At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
Hello. What's up? How we doing?
We're doing great.
How we living?
It's 9:01 a.m. Central Standard Time.
It is hour number 3 now.
Yeah, it is. You can say it. Say it with your chest out.
It's not a big deal.
It's Friday, too. Man, what a great day to be alive. A little chilly this morning, but I think it's getting up to like 70 today, according to my watch.
I have to travel to Miami a little bit later on today. To get
Taylor don't take too kindly to people from Miami.
City slickers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what did he say earlier?
I said I never much cared for Miami.
Never much cared for
Miami.
I mean, seriously, if you're asking somebody from LP, you pulling for Miami, Florida, or Bloomington, Indiana, that's an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
That's an easy one.
That's a good point.
Solid point. And I believe you.
Although I think the after stock upgrades to the cars made in Livingston Parish are probably similar to more Miami than Indiana.
Probably.
Like what they do to their cars.
So.
You know?
Yeah, the Carolina squat looks like something you probably see on South Beach.
Yep. The lights under the jacked up truck shining on the tire wells.
It's true.
Probably more something in Miami than
Yeah, unfortunately. I've never been to Miami. Their airport's complicated, so forget about them.
Oh, did we ever ask Jake when you were out before? I think it was the first round. We did a little quiz here. To what was it called? A demonym? Is that what it was? Like a synonym, but like demographically speaking, what are people called from a different city?
Yeah, he wasn't here for that.
He wasn't here for that. Mm-mm. So like, if you're, what was it? If you're from Miami, you are a Miamian.
I think that's what it was.
If you're from Tuscaloosa, you're a Tuscaloosan. So
you're a Louisianimal.
If you're from Bloomington, Indiana, what are you?
A Bloomington.
This was our trick question portion of the question of the. So they're actually anywhere. No matter what city you come from in the state of Indiana, you are called a Hoosier.
Hoosier.
You are called a Hoosier, and it's the only state that does that. There was actually a federal rule that passed in 2017 that said you're not like an
New Orleanian for
Indian.
None of that.
Yeah, not gonna do that. Nope. Everybody in this state is a Hoosier.
Is Shreveport Ratchet Cityan?
Ratchet Cityan. Yeah. I think it's a Ratchet Citite.
What are Tyler?
Tylerites.
That's what I thought. All right.
Mm-hmm. Athens. Athenians.
Ooh.
That one's tight.
This is what y'all do when I'm gone?
Mm-hmm.
He gave us, this was round 1 of the playoffs. We went through all 12.
All 12 of the playoff teams.
Again.
Right.
We changed a couple.
Okay.
We changed Lubbockites to Lubbuckians.
Lubbuckians, that's right. That sounds way cooler. Eugenians, I think is what it was.
Yeah. Feels right.
Anyway.
This is like utopia for you, though. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm talking about going to Miami, college football playoff, got media days, the whole stuff. Like, all you care about is what happens on Sunday. And Saturday and Sunday, I guess.
Oh, yeah. No, well, we got all Monday to talk about that game.
Which
I care about what happens tomorrow and Sunday.
Right.
Who really cares what happens in Indiana, Miami?
Oh, it was a good game because I just covered an Indiana game that was a lot to a little. That wasn't very fun. Mm-hmm. That was not very fun.
Do you think, what is the line right now? Do you think it's going to be a close game?
I think it's going to be a 10-point game.
Kind of feels that way right now. Unless Indiana does something they hadn't done much this year at least, which is make mistakes on offense, which I just don't see it happening with the way Mendoza's playing.
The thing that makes it impressive for them is this: they don't, like, if they do mess up, which doesn't happen a lot, they just don't panic. Or if something bad happens, they don't panic. The offense wasn't on the field for like the first 20 minutes of real time in the semifinal because pick six, then Oregon goes on this long drive, drives it down the field, and all the offense does after sitting for 20 minutes is come put together a hell of a drive themselves because they didn't panic. They're like, okay, we got you. Cool. We're going to put our own drive together. Mm-hmm. And then after that, it was like, all right, well, it's kind of over. It's kind of done. Yeah. It is a very well-oiled machine. And, like, I love it. I love it because nobody wants to take the credit themselves. They want to pass the credit to somebody else. It is the ultimate team. It is connective tissue throughout the entire team. And there's not a lot of, like, Sunday guys on that team. Like, they got some. I don't want to be disrespectful to them. They got a lot of guys, though, that are going to get an opportunity in the NFL. They're not going to be longtime NFL players, but they don't care. They just want to win, and they want to win in Indiana, and they want to win together. Mm-hmm. It's hard to beat. Miami's got more Sunday dudes than Indiana has.
Indiana's such an anomaly. Y'all told me something that blew my mind. I think it was last week. Y'all were talking about the coaching staff. How he said the same coaching staff, or at least the coordinators, since he was where?
He went to IUP, Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Then he went to Elon, which Lena Clark's, where he played. Then you go to JMU, and then you go to Indiana.
Yeah.
So Haynes and Shanahan, his defense and offensive coordinators, have been with him. Like, that's so hard to do, like, to stay together, not just because, like, they didn't get poached, but also some, like, Kurt Signetti, when he takes this next step and goes to a different level, he didn't say, oh, I got to level up. Like, I'm going from Elon to JMU. I got to get a group of 6 coordinator. I'm going from JMU to Indiana. I got to go get a Power 4 coordinator. He said, no, I'm going to roll with my guys the reason that we got here. Like, we're going to stay together. They've been together, if you combine it, over 23 years.
Mm. And the success they've had, so for no one to get poached is crazy this day and age. There's coaches, right. I mean, there's so many coaches at all the levels, NFL and college, that are, a lot of times it's one and done. Like, we're good for 1 year. All right, I'm going to go improve my own career. But they've built something there that is rare, and I think every college team should try to, like, look at and strive for. Now, I know it's not replicable because there's egos involved. There's people that have aspirations. There's people that are coordinators that want to become head coaches. And maybe that'll happen. Maybe that happens after this year. I have no idea, but it's really impressive for what they've done. For coordinators and a head coach to stay together through multiple impressive seasons, multiple different upgrades as a coaching staff to different schools. You just don't see that anymore. And, like, unfortunately, I mean, they're not going anywhere because of that culture that they've built. They're not going anywhere for at least the near future.
I don't think so either. And Kurt Signetti signed an extension there.
Yeah, I get it. You're not going to get, like, a Heisman quarterback every year, but good Lord. What'd they do it with last year? Mm-hmm. So Indiana by 50.
Like, nobody thought Fernando Mendoza was going to be the Heisman Trophy winner either. Now, I got to give EJ his credit. He talked about him when he was a Cal. He, like, waxed poetic. I'm like, okay, I got it, yeah.
Got it, buddy.
Also saw him lose the Independence Bowl. But he saw something. And Mendoza put on 20 pounds. And so it's like you got to trust Kurt Signetti.
Even last year, I mean, he did it with Curtis Rourke, who good quarterback. I mean, not on the level of some of the top tier guys. What did he miss, Jake? 4 games?
Yep.
And then they still had Taven Jackson, and they still won the majority of their games. I mean, he did it last year.
Is Kurt Signetti the best coach in college football?
Currently? Yeah.
If he gets it done on
Going
Monday,
into,
I mean,
if he gets it done?
done.
Well, certainly, yeah.
But like currently, the guy doing the best job with what he has. Yeah. Now, overall, I still give it to Kirby.
yeah, he's got 2.
He's got 2, and
That's why I asked the
they're
question.
always in the conversation. Like even when like they don't have like their best year, they're still like in the SEC championship.
If you
game.
are starting a college football team, who you hiring, Kirby or Kurt Signetti?
How quickly do I want to win? Like year 1,
You got to answer your own question.
Kurt Signetti.
I think you have to go Signetti. Like if you don't know what the roster looks like, because and also like Kirby demands a lot still, which I love. I appreciate. Like Signetti has a little bit of that too, but we can't really deny like Signetti's done it with 3-star players. Like we don't know what Kirby would be with 3-star players. To be fair,
And we don't know what Signetti would be with 5-star players.
exactly.
My God.
So yeah, I think it is Signetti.
Yeah. Best coach in college football.
Yeah,
There we go.
the guy was coaching Indiana University of Pennsylvania.
Choo. And great
Left Alabama, by the way, to go take that job.
at finger pistols. You know it's an elite finger pistol when it starts out with like the pinky out too, up, and then when you aim it, pinky goes in.
Yeah. Guy was an assistant coach for a long time to find his way to the right. Now, his father was the coach at IUP, so he had a tie there. But,
Nepotism.
I mean, this is a guy, yeah, at IUP. This is a guy that, coached tight ends at NC State. And then Phillip Rivers last year, he was his quarterback coach. And it always, been with, tight ends and then kind of got to quarterbacks and then got to receivers. So he moved around a ton as well. And it's not easy. Like, I know it's a head coaching job, but you leave Alabama as an assistant to go take a D2 job. So he bet on himself as well. Very impressive.
A couple of wild personalities as head coaches in this national championship. Did you ever go back and watch the clip of Cristobal being interviewed by Scott Van Pelt?
Yeah.
Didn't come off great, right? Like if you make
To piss
Scott
off
Van Pelt,
Scott Van
to piss
Pelt,
him off
yeah.
makes you look like a villain. It's hard to do. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure universally liked by everybody. Scott Van Pelt.
Like, I've never seen Scott get mad about anything
I know,
on
right?
air. I mean, and it just, that did it for him.
I know.
And I get it.
And if they win, they got to run that combo back too.
You know what? I might pull for Miami because of that.
Just for that
Hell
one
yeah.
clip.
All right, let's take a break. And when we come back, you can kind of give us your breakdown since you're so excited about the NFL.
Why? How is that a dig? You
No,
keep, hating on me
I'm
for
excited
liking
for
the NFL.
both. You act like college football doesn't exist. She's like, well, Monday, ain't nobody watching that.
No, so we got all Monday to talk about it.
Jeez. Kind of a
Even though you're leaving us, you're not going to be here Monday.
no. I'm not gonna be here Tuesday either.
What?
You think I'm gonna travel back after the game?
Yeah, of
I
course.
get done post game about 1:30 a.m.
Well, are you even in the foxhole if you don't do that?
How am I gonna get back? Think there's flights at 1:30?
Thumb your way.
I couldn't drive fast enough to get here from Miami.
Somebody could.
No, not unless it's Superman and I jumped on his back.
It's your private jet. Get LSU to fly you back.
Yeah, hey,
They're flying private jets everywhere.
hey, LSU, fly me to the Miami, Indiana game.
How much private jet fuel did they burn while Ole Miss was in the playoffs?
Not as much as Taylor Swift.
Burn.
Just kidding, Swifties. It was just jokes. I might not be here Wednesday either.
That's fake.
Nope. I might be doing the show from home.
Me too.
You don't have to set up. I do.
Got a phone.
It doesn't matter. You don't have the microphone and the equipment.
My phone's got a microphone right there.
Nope.
Embedded in it. Go to break.
More OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, if you're in Baton Rouge and thinking about upgrading your backyard, start with the local experts at Russell Pool Company. Russell Pool Company has been designing and building custom pools in Baton Rouge for decades with quality craftsmanship and attention to detail from start to finish. And remember, there'll be that maintenance after they're done as well. So whether you want a brand new pool, a renovation, or a full outdoor living space, their team makes the process easy and stress-free. You can turn your backyard into the place everyone wants to be. You can learn more. You can see the gallery of work. You can find the financing options as well right there on the homepage of russellpools.com.
Yeah, Russell Pools, russellpools.com, the name you think of when you think of the highest quality custom pools in Louisiana. Like if you know you want a pool, you just don't know exactly what it is, they can walk you through that entire process. 2 landscape architects on staff right there, then they can draw it up. They can show you pictures, designs of things they've done. Everything that your little heart can dream of, they can build it right there. russellpools.com.
Looking out the door, I see the rain fall upon the funeral mourners, parading in
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
with water. Maybe I'm too young to keep good love from going wrong.
All right, welcome back in OTB.
This is Slow Jam. What was this one?
Jeff Buckley.
Had this one on vinyl.
Interesting.
Good album.
No way to feed it.
But he's sing like the famous version of the
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Drowned in Cincinnati. Where'd he drown?
I don't know.
He was like swimming in a river.
Yeah.
Dang. It's rough.
Memphis.
Memphis. It was somewhere.
I love me some Jeff Buckley.
I do
I'm
too.
sorry.
I'm trying to transition from him drowning. That's my bad. Ugh.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about Rouse's. That'll bring a smile to your
yeah.
face. Rouse's.com.
They got floaties?
Fine.
Sorry.
Seriously, how do you drown in?
It's a river. It's like,
My
I
bad.
don't know. I think he
Okay.
might have had something in his system. I don't know. Anyways,
That
was
just
just asking.
came out. I'm
I was
sorry.
Anyway.
just asking about
Just
like
go-
drowning in
My
Memphis,
intrusive
Tennessee.
thoughts took over.
just go to rouses.com, find a location nearest you. You can get some king cakes,
Oh, yeah.
all different flavors. Matt, favorite
Cinnamon.
king cake? Cinnamon?
Yeah.
Alondra, favorite king
cream
cake?
cheese.
Tay-Tay.
Strawberry cream cheese.
All right. I love them all. I prefer a filling, but cinnamon's okay. All right. But it doesn't matter because they got all the
Yeah, they got
flavors,
all of them. Yeah.
including a Dr. Pepper king
Yep.
cake there at Rouse's. And if you're looking for an easy way to do dinner for your family, they've got options there. You go pick up the entree there at the deli. You got all the sides already ready to go. Got the rotisserie chickens, sushi bar right there. I mean, everything. Breakfast bar. They got you covered. Go to rouses.com. Find the location nearest you. Check out those weekly ads as well. Rouses.com. All right. Has anybody got any topics that they want to hit before we get out of here for the weekend?
I definitely think we should do some sort of parlay action for the NFL games.
Okay.
Because we've been pretty nails when it comes to the parlays this year.
Started off strong.
Strong. They're quite strong.
Really strong. Man, tapered off.
I think we came out in the black, though, right?
We might
I
actually
don't
have,
know.
because I felt like there was
We
a
hit
lot of
2.
weeks where
Weren't
we
you
were
keeping
like,
track?
I was. I'll be very honest, guys. About week 10, I just kind of
You
forgot
kinda
to keep
stopped.
track. Yeah.
We did hit one towards the end of the year, so that makes 2 parlays we hit throughout the season, and they were all paying about plus 900 to 1,000, I think. So if you're doing the math magician, it means we won money this year. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
So how do we want to do this? Because there's 4 games, there's 4 of us, and we can't pick the same game.
I'm going to
each
go
of
with
us
the
pick a
one that
game.
I've been doing.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride the hot streak.
Okay.
I'm going Bears.
Okay.
Bears.
I'm going to just keep doing it till they
You
let it
taking
down.
Yeah,
you're taking
they're
the 3.5?
They're home
I'm
dog.
going to do the money line.
Do you want to take 3.5 or money line?
Money line.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Home dog. Home dog action. Did you hear that stat I
Maybe
gave?
don't listen to me.
Bears money line. Okay.
Well, I told you
I'm
that.
going to ride the wave till it
I
crashes.
told you that Stafford,
Yeah.
during my research,
Right.
was 1-9 in Soldier Field at temperatures under 40 degrees.
Well,
So there
we
you
go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Tate, you are next. Which game do you want? Yeah, Bills, Broncos, 49ers, Seahawks, Texans, Patriots.
I like a lot of these. I'll go.
You just whisper to yourself.
Look, let's keep it money line. I'll go Texans money line over Patriots.
Okay.
I like that. I think the Texans win that game.
Okay, if y'all want to do, I'm going to do the money line, but if y'all want to do plus 3.5 for the Bears, I understand.
I'm good either way.
Okay.
It don't matter. We'll lock it in.
All right. Matthew?
You pick the next one. I'll take whatever. I'll take the leftovers.
Give me Bills money line against the Broncos.
I am loving this. Because I wanted to take Bill's money line too.
All right, you've got the
Bills
49ers
play.
Seahawks.
So the Bills play at 3:30 on Saturday. So I got the Niners versus Seahawks. So
-7 right now for Seattle.
word
this is
coming
easy.
out of Seattle. I know for you it's easy. Word coming out of Seattle is that Sam Darnold's dealing with an oblique injury listed on the injury report yesterday.
Yeah, because it happened Wednesday. He didn't practice yesterday. He's listed as questionable, but he's going
I wonder
to
if this
play.
is a new
Don't
thing
count Drew
because
Lock out.
don't count them out. Don't count those tiny hands out. Which is interesting because Sam Darnold was playing really, really well for the first half. I wonder when this kind of happened. If the kind of the fall off from him. This is a tough one because I think Seattle's defense is really good. I really love their receiving core. I love both of their running backs. I think they are a better team, certainly a healthier team. They have more collagen than the 49ers because they're, y'all know,
Yeah.
Because of the
electromagnetic field.
Right.
I'm taking the Niners. They're getting 7?
Yeah, they're getting 7.
Yeah, it's the Niners plus 7.
Yep.
I'm not taking money line on it because I think Seattle's team is that good. And do we know about this oblique injury? I don't know.
The oblique worries me. And like to your point, they said it popped up this week, but you go look at the last 5 weeks, like Darnold wasn't the same quarterback that he was like the last 5 weeks of the season.
They also didn't talk about nusses till multiple weeks after it happened.
Right. Because they were like, oh, it popped up this week. I'm like, I don't believe you. So
I don't believe you.
if it did pop up multiple weeks ago, though, that might increase my confidence in the Seahawks. Because, look, Fred Warner's not playing. George Kittle's not playing. I get all that. 2 things. One, none of those guys are quarterbacks. That matters. Also, Kyle Shanahan has done this multiple times in his career. He's had to navigate through a lot of injuries.
Yep.
I trust them a little bit more, even though they're both injured.
The Seahawks did win their last meeting towards the end of the year. That was the last game.
Good game.
Playing for the
Division.
number 1 seed, right? And Seattle won that one. So they got the recent victory over it. But some people, like Taylor, would say the Niners should have won this game. Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda, whatever. I think Seattle probably wins it, but I'll take that 7 points for sure.
All right, so the odds on that, let's see, plus 26.72. So $25 wins you $607.39.
That's
like
a
it.
sexy parlay
That
right
is
there.
a sexy.
And it's going to hit.
And it's going to hit,
Yeah.
obviously. So we got Buffalo money line, Houston money line, Bears money line.
49.
And I was the only one that didn't take money line.
Yeah.
Niners plus 7.
You scared?
Seven's a lot though. You made the right pick. Like
You scared? Call
I ain't
that
scared.
Reverend.
Scared, get a dog.
You scared, go to church, Bo.
Go back to drunken love.
Now, if you are scared and you want to go Bills money line, San Francisco plus 7, Houston plus 3.5, and Bears plus 4.5, that is plus 13.59, and 25 would win you 309.09.
I mean, still good either way.
Okay.
The Bears
the
are gonna
reason I
be
said
down
Bills, though,
by,
because
like,
the Bills is a point.
Yeah.
So it's like, you might as well take money.
Yeah.
Right.
The Bears are going to be down by like 25 at the half, and I'm going to be like kind of sweating, but also kind of not.
Right.
No doubt. Okay.
But also,
Who wins the Super Bowl? Who is our projections?
I told you, I'm going to ride the Bears wave until it crashes.
Okay,
Bears.
why not? Even though they're 1 year away.
Yeah.
If fully healthy, I'm going to go the LA Rams.
Fully healthy would be Devontae being like
Devontae,
being
fully
back.
healthy.
He was back last week, but you could tell it wasn't. It was
Yeah,
like a
I mean,
more
he
limited
didn't do
capacity.
much.
I'm going to go a little bit off the beaten path here, and I'm going to go Houston Texans.
Yep.
They got the defense for
I've
it.
said the Rams the whole time.
Me too.
I've said the Rams all
I said
entire
49ers
time.
before they just got beat to all.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a Rams Texans Super Bowl. I'm gonna say Stroud figures it out and go with Houston as well right now. I might feel different after watching them again if he puts two stinkers in a row. I think the Texans beat the Patriots. Their defense, statistically, eye test. The Texans' defense has been better statistically in the eye test of New England's offense, even though Josh McDaniels is the best offensive coordinator.
The Chargers' defense dominated the Patriots. They only scored one touchdown.
Right.
It's just they had no help from their offense. They were on the field the whole game, but they turned Drake May over. They got after Drake May.
Yep.
They didn't let him run on. I mean, New England's biggest plays were checkdowns.
Yep.
That just turned into big plays.
And I think he's going to be great for a long time. He was great here at LSU, but based on what I've seen, it's highly likely it's going to be a long day for Will Campbell and that offensive line. Hey, I mean that.
Khalil Mack got after him a little bit last week, and he's not Danielle Hunter.
Yeah, he's
at this
not.
point in his career.
Well, and it's so hard to help
Or Will
with that
Anderson.
defensive line, right? Like if you help on one guy,
Yeah,
Dude, when
You
you
have
get
Will
pressure
Anderson
with
on-
four,
yeah.
Bro, they
You
were
have Anderson on one side,
they
Hunter
were
on the
getting
other.
to Rodgers last week one time with like two hard rushers and a defensive tackle that was just kind of like held up at the line, and the edge rushers were getting home
yeah.
and opportunistic as well.
Okay, who do you want to win the Super Bowl?
Texans.
Okay.
I just think, look, you got some of my favorite LSU guys of all time: Damone Clark, Derek Stingley,
Yeah.
Danielle Hunter on that team.
I mean, Danielle Hunter alone.
A ton of LSU, fans live in Houston. We're always in Houston. I don't know. Just,
Huck would be so happy.
Huck would be
Huck
happy.
would be fired up. Oh my God,
He would lose his mind.
walking around, Dad. Don't want you to treat me any differently, Dad. Now that the Texans have won.
But the Texans won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
NBD.
Financially, probably for me, I got more Drake May and Caleb Williams cards, so more to gain there.
Yeah.
But I don't want that. I'm going to say the Rams. Let's go. Let's get Stafford. Let's at the back end of his career.
already
Let's get him an
got one.
MVP and a Super Bowl.
I
I know, but Stroud hadn't played good enough. I want good quarterback play to win the Super Bowl. And they're winning in spite of, like, he's
Yeah.
played better in the second half, but they won in spite of him last
Well,
week. I
remember-
want good quarterback play to win.
Yeah, remember the beginning of the season? We were like, whoa, the Texans are real bad.
and it
Yeah,
was
like,
it
real
was
bad.
because
Bad,
of
bad.
How did they end up at this point?
Stop.
The defense. Like, literally because of the defense.
and Stroud.
Yeah.
He stopped turning it over as much.
Yep.
Because remember at the
And
beginning
he
of
made
the year,
he's made some good plays,
Yeah,
but like he's just
yeah.
he's having too many bad plays.
Yeah.
And he can kind of cut that out toward the end of the season.
I am desperately pulling for the Buffalo Bills to win the Super Bowl. I am a massive Josh Allen fan. It's just hard to imagine him having a better opportunity, even with the bad team
Earmuffs,
around
Buccaneers.
him, that for him to win it this year. Like, it always been a big fan of Josh. Like, I'm pulling for whoever winner of Broncos Bills. I want either one of those quarterbacks to win the Super Bowl because I'll never understand the Bo Nix hate. But
Would you say you're the biggest Bo Nix fan in Louisiana?
Oh, I would have to be the biggest, but people around here hate him.
Yeah.
I don't like the
I think
Broncos.
it's more of like a Sean Payton thing.
Mine's a
It
Broncos.
is,
Yeah.
but
and
look,
Sean
people
Payton,
are.
but mostly
get
Broncos.
It's
Why do
it's an
people
LSU
not like Sean
thing.
Payton though around here?
because of the Saints.
I think just the way they left. He like
Yeah.
said he was going to retire. I know he brought him to places they
I
literally
didn't think it
never
was that
been
messy.
before.
Was it that messy?
I think it's,
He retired and then
they kind of
went.
knew it was a fake retirement.
Yeah.
I think.
It was one of those things. Everybody's like, he's going to do the booth for a year and then leave, and that's exactly what he did. No, I am for sure the biggest Bo Nix fan in Louisiana. LSU fans didn't like him because remember he was competing with Jaden for the Heisman. So I mean which I don't get because Jaden won. So who cares?
I think it's the hate because he beat LSU, though, right?
They hated him at Oregon though his last year
Because he beat LSU.
Sure, I had heard a lot of Bo Nix sucks. He can't win the Heisman. You got to give it to Jaden. I'm like, guys, Jaden won. It's good. We're good. We won that battle.
We're past that.
Would be really funny if Taylor just picked a new team every season.
No, that
like
would be
this
terrible.
season it was the
That'd
Buccaneers.
be
Next
terrible.
season it's
My
the
good Lord.
Bills.
Yeah.
Just
That'd be
picks a
awful.
new
Hope
one
Hope you're
every
not
time.
listening.
We have a draft
Baker.
every year.
Every year we draft Taylor's new team.
Baker and Dak just listened to breakup songs today. After
Right.
hearing
Some
Taylor.
Jeff Buckley.
No.
Holding their coffee.
No. Me and Dak
Yeah.
were never an item.
Dak is listening to Jeff Buckley right now.
Shawl over shoulder.
Yep.
I dated Dak's sibling. He lived in the house. We weren't a thing.
Well, Baker then.
Yes.
He's very
Me
sad.
and Dak were never an item.
God, you hate Dak.
Yeah.
Top 10 quarterback in the NFL.
I think he is.
Jerry Jones made some remarks recently about Dak that were pretty,
Well, I mean,
very positive.
Heel.
Oh, how about I say?
No, very positive.
Positive, negative. He doesn't even know what he's saying half the time. I'm done with Jerry Jones.
said- I think he said
crushed it
something
on that
like-
man.
He
Crushed
did.
it.
He did say, I think he said something like, Dak's the best leader at the quarterback position I've ever had as the owner. He said something like, that's not what exactly he said,
That
but he
would
said
mean
something to those.
Troy
That would be
Aikman.
Troy Aikman.
Tony Romo, Quincy Carter.
Quincy Carter, sure.
Yeah.
Shout out
I'm
Quincy
sure
Carter,
Steve
man.
Berline played for the Cowboys at one point.
Kyle Orton.
Kyle
Kyle Orton for a
Orton.
year.
Ben DiNucci.
That's right. John Kitna was there for a little
John
bit.
Kitna was there.
Well, all jokes aside, I'd like to see the
Cooper
Texans
Rush.
defense play Josh Allen. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Josh Allen
That'd be a
versus
good
the
matchup.
Texans defense.
Yeah.
I think Texans defense would get after him a little bit.
And that means we would probably win our parlay. So, All right. We'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go see our friends over at BoudreauxElectrical.com. It is more power, it is more protection, and it is the ultimate peace of mind. No matter what the situation is with the weather, just know that when it does go out, everybody in your neighborhood is going to wish that they called Boudreaux's, but you are going to hear the sweet humming noise of your whole home generator kick on. If you're looking for more information to get that consultation started in the 985, it's 397-1562 and the 225-300-9389 and always online at BoudreauxElectrical.com.
Life's too stressful, you know. Get some peace of mind at something. Stop thinking about, when a storm's coming, if you're going to lose power, if there's all these different arrangements you have to make. No, just have that peace of mind. Just know that if whatever happens out there with the weather, whatever happens out there with the power grid, that you're going to be protected. You're going to have power all year long, every single hour, every single minute of the year. So go get that peace of mind at BoudreauxElectrical.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Want to remind you, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, even if you're here in the Baton Rouge area and you're looking for a staycation, the all-new Bally's Baton Rouge Casino and Hotel is the place to go to. Go check them out. Like, obviously, if you're coming from, if you're listening to us in East Texas, North Louisiana.
Shout out East Texas.
Shout out East Texas. You can hear us on 11:30 a.m. Tiger. No matter where you're listening to us, like, we're talking to you. Like, come down, come hang out. Certainly, like, during baseball season, like, it is the place to stay. But even if you're in Baton Rouge and you're like, hey, we're going to go get one of the brand new rooms, 10-story complete renovation of the hotel. We're going to stay there. They got 5 new restaurants. We're going to go have some fun at the tables. We're going to have some fun at the slots, DraftKings Sportsbook. Like, it's here for you as well. Like, even if you don't want to stay, like, if you just want to go make a night out of it, I mean, they got so many options for you. They had you in mind when they redesigned everything in the atrium, and you'll be blown away. Just trust me when I say, can't wait to hear everyone's thoughts once they go for the first time. Bally's of Baton Rouge Casino and Hotel. I'm feeling overly confident about this parlay.
Yeah.
Somebody who was it in
Great
the chat?
parlay.
Feeling
Was
real
it Curveball
confident.
in the chat? Said that ain't no way the Texans are beating the Patriots. My argument to that be like, why? Like, Patriots been really good.
If the Chargers would have had a functioning offense, like that game was what 6-3 at half. Like,
I'm trying to do some reverse engineering on the schedule because at one point they had only beaten one team that had a winning record.
yeah,
Even though their weakest, like they had a weak schedule this year to no fault. I mean, it's not like a Notre Dame situation where they chose it to no fault of their own. They just had a weaker schedule, but they had only had one victory, and I think that's what it ended up being.
That's what it wound up being. And I don't want to say it's a wash. It was the Bills, and they were 1-1 against the Bills.
Right.
But that was the team with the winning record they had beaten, and they lost to them.
So, although they are a really good team, and Vrabel's done an excellent job, they are absolutely a gettable team. They got a young offensive line going against that Texans defense, that relentless pass rush that they have. Drake May's been playing great, but
the Patriots are a good team.
they're a
But
very good team.
I just
think it's a good matchup. I mean, anybody's a good matchup for that Texans defense, except the Colts, apparently.
C.J. Stroud just has to do enough and take care of the football.
It's like that. It's like
Kinda
that
like
meme
Miami.
where that guy with the kid with the stick figure with the stick.
Yeah,
Like, do something.
yeah,
Like, C.J. Stroud, you got to do something.
yeah. It's a lot like Miami. Like, he's talented, just like Carson Beck's talented. But like in the first couple of rounds of the playoff, they're like, hey, we're going to play incredible defense, run the hell out of the football, and when we ask you to make 3 to 5 plays, just make them.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like if I'm Houston, because C.J. Stroud has the talent to do so.
Right.
Just don't try to do too much. We don't need you to do too much right now. And hey, there might be a time where we ask you to do more.
Yep.
Hey, we need you on
He's shown flashes
on
to be able
third
to
and
do
12.
that.
You got to hit Nico Collins on that 15-yard dig.
Yeah.
And you gotta put it on the money.
He's like I think of him like a little bit better version of like Bryce Young. Like they show flashes of it, then they make these really stupid mistakes. Like
Make
what
high
was
school
like
mistakes.
what was that?
Yeah.
Like that is ugly. That's not an NFL. That's not even close to an NFL play.
Yeah.
Anyway, Texans win. Easy.
Didn't you say it was better for you though if the Patriots win and your card
Financially.
Yeah.
But it's already done. Drake May's stock's not going anywhere.
That's true.
But if he wins a Super Bowl, now
True.
we're
I
talking.
need
Now we
to
might be selling.
That's true.
That
I
point.
need to start thinking in cards.
Yeah, be thinking of cards always, brother.
So you're saying the Herbert collection I have is probably not good right now.
I know I got some good Herberts too. Maybe my best, for sure, my best card is a Justin Herbert card. I was really hoping they'd win the Super Bowl. Now we got to hold because like I told you yesterday, hold on. Don't sell your Herbert right now.
Yeah.
Wait until October because in September and October he's going to look awesome. The Chargers are going to be great. They're going to be like, oh, this team's going to the Super Bowl for sure. Herbert's going to win the MVP. Sell him before November, though.
That's true too. It's very true. Sad but true.
Sad but true.
But they did fire their offensive coordinator. Thank God. Greg Roman, get out of here. Bye. Don't need you. Don't want you, Bo.
Go on now.
Oh, now get out of here.
Go on now. Get you from Miami? Go on now.
I don't take too kind.
I take too kind of you.
You hurricanes. I know we're not going to talk about this, and I'm going to take a break so we can do an extended Ask the Bench. But I know Alondra will appreciate this.
Oh.
Screw the Dodgers.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
They
Just
abolished
signed Kyle
the
Tucker
Dodgers.
to a 4-year, $240 million deal.
Abolished the Dodgers. Kyle Tucker, star outfielder from the Cubs.
Their lineup is like a
That's $60
all-star
million a
team.
year.
I get the point
But
of
they
Congrats.
have like a super team. Like like NBA, the Warriors were the super team or whatever. That's what's happening at the Dodgers.
hate
They
it.
are, and they're gonna triple.
win.
They're gonna go back to back to back, and it's gonna make me so angry. Like Manfred needs to do something about this.
Tyler Glasnow is their 5th starter.
Right.
He's an all-star.
Right.
He's their 5th starter on the
Killian
depth chart.
Murphy.
I know he's a great player, and y'all have bigger opinions of this than me.
Hmm.
I think Kyle Tucker's worth that money.
No, I don't think.
I
Kyle
don't
Tucker-
think he is.
Like,
I mean, when he's on though, he is.
he's when he's on, he's
Real.
on.
Not consistent,
but somebody
but-
said it in the Bayou Ford chat. Like his WAR is not even above 6.
Yeah, I don't think Kyle Tucker's worth that contract.
He was worth it on the Cubs.
It's not
maybe,
even.
but-
sure.
It's really not even the money. It's not the contract.
It's
It's just
the
the fact that
Dodgers.
they
The fact
added
that-
Kyle Tucker.
The fact that, hey, there was a big time player available,
they
and the
added
Dodgers once again got him.
Yes.
He was rumored to be going to the Mets, but I guess they just like swooped in because the Mets, they spend a lot of money too.
Yeah.
They did
Dodgers
it
were
with
like,
Juan
oh, yeah?
Soto.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
That's cute.
Yeah, it makes me
know
like
for how
I was.
much?
Well,
I got the notification from Jeff Passan last night, and I about threw my phone.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
what are we doing?
I agree.
Well,
And
they-
there's never going to be a salary cap in the MLB ever.
No.
Which
There's
is
the players
so stupid.
do not want the cap. Why would they when you're over here paying that for Kyle Tucker?
goes back to that clip we played early in the show of Mark Cuban. That's what, like, a professional sports owner, they're just like, no, I want to pay this money just because I want to win.
Yeah.
And, like, if there's no salary cap, the person who wants to win the most and has the most money will usually win.
Yeah.
It's
But
like,
I just
it's like
don't,
the
like,
LSU of Major League Baseball.
Shouldn't you, as like an owner, be more like not so nearsighted and more like think about the sport as a whole and the longevity of it? Like, people are not going to like the Dodgers winning 3 World Series back to back to back. Like,
They're
people
not gonna
already don't.
care.
The MLB,
It's like LSU fans don't care that they're
MLB
the,
stock is
you know,
already
playing that villain.
down. Like, people already don't like the MLB, and this is just making it unwatchable.
That owner though, he got to where he was for doing that exact thing though, right? Like he stepped on the toes. He don't give a crap. He should, but he doesn't. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
But if people stop watching because of that, you're
Yeah.
not going to have anything to really
He'll sell the team.
get
He'll get
ROI
out.
on.
Major League Baseball needs Kurt Signetti.
Who's going to be the Kurt Signetti? Walt Weiss, I'm looking at you. He's a Braves manager now. Even if the Braves do spend money.
Chipper Jones. Come on down.
Chipper coaches in spring. Mm-hmm. He's in the front office.
Friend of the show.
He is a friend of the show. He's a Florida fan. Not everybody's perfect, but he's a friend of the show. All right, we'll take a break. That just made me mad. I knew Alondra would be pissed as well. We're going to have a little Ask the Bench to wrap up this week's shows. We'll do that right here on OTV when we come back in the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. Remember, you can sign up for residential commercial service on the website. You can reserve a roll-off dumpster on the website. You can check out their brand new sanitation department on the website. And look, if you're lucky enough to be residential pickup by Trash Rangers, they don't miss a trash pickup. What if it's a holiday? That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to them because they're going to do it the next day. What if it's on a Friday? Doesn't matter. They're going to pick up on Saturday. You just don't get that anywhere else, and you get it every single time with Trash Rangers. So go to the website today, sign up for service, trashrangers.com.
That's right, Trash Rangers, trashrangers.com, the most reliable trash pickup service in Louisiana, locally owned. Also, tell you about their sanitation department, Trash Rangers Sanitation. So, talking about portable toilets. Don't stick with those national companies, those national portable toilets. Do it local right here at Trash Rangers. They are number 1 at picking up number 2, trashrangers.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
I might get starstruck, though. I met him.
You met Brock Berlin?
Yeah.
That is kind of the guy that made you fall in love with football.
I mean,
At least throwing the forward pass.
He did a lot for me when it comes to the forward pass.
Shout out Brock Berlin. Shreveport had a Brock Berlin day. I don't know if they still have it. They should.
They should.
USA Today National Player of the Year. Shout out to Brock.
Give him a couple.
I say this all the time, man. I was incredibly, incredibly spoiled. Quarterbacks in my lifetime. Brock Berlin signed with Florida, won an Orange Bowl in Miami. Brent Rawls, who signed with Oklahoma. John David Booty, who won 2 Rose Bowls at USC. Then I had Jamarcus and Flynn in college. Number 1 pick, longtime NFL player, this lappy over here. Then I had Phillip Rivers and Peyton Manning. Decent quarterbacks. Even shout out to my guy Jared Ware, my youth quarterback. He played baseball at UNO.
Shout out, Jared.
So I've never had a bad quarterback, even with Flynn.
Was there a longer tenured holder in your career than me?
No.
4 years.
Yeah. I was your backup, though. I wish you would have let me get in there one time.
How is the kicker supposed to see the ball through those hands? Where is it?
That's fair.
Lift the pinky.
That's fair. God, I sit there and think about, we ate the ass bench, I promise, but like, I played wing on the extra point team as a starting running back on an SEC team. we had some different cats, some different ways of doing things back when Les was here, which I loved. It was fun. Right guard on punt, too.
I got a good one here.
All right, go ahead.
Ask the bench. If you could own any sports team / franchise, what would it be and why?
A soccer one, because don't those generate the most money?
They generate a lot. Upkeep's not as much. Stadiums are smaller, so less pressure to sell.
Yeah, give me a Premier League team.
Yeah.
Premier League would be fun. Watching Wrexham and Ryan Reynolds and them do the whole deal. That looks a lot of fun. Baseball's too long. Season's too long.
That'd be fun.
I was
going to go somewhere baseball, but with no salary cap, that makes it tough. But like, it'd be cool to like just be able to go to a game all the time.
Yeah, and
I think NBA, and I don't even like the NBA like that. But like, you only got 15 players, so you don't have a ton of roster. It's always indoors. You don't have to worry about weather. The game's on. The game's on. You want.
Yep.
Yeah. They're very valuable. 82 games feels like a sweet spot.
I do like NBA.
This is an easy question here. Hashtag ask the bench. Would you rather the national championship be on a Monday night or a Friday night?
Friday night.
Friday night. I would rather it just be on a college football Saturday.
Yeah.
True.
And why isn't it Super Bowl Saturday?
Right.
Yeah,
the Super Bowl. Yeah.
I'm with you. Like, what are we doing?
But at least the NFL normally plays on Sunday. Like, why is the national championship on a Monday night?
Oh, it has been for a while now.
It's really dumb.
Hashtag ask the bench. Did y'all enjoy the new movie F1? Yeah, I thought it was great. Brad Pitt, I saw it in theaters. Bought it at home, watched it again. That was awesome.
Looking forward to watching it.
You haven't seen it yet? Real good. I'm looking forward to, apparently they're going to make the F1 and Days of Thunder.
Yeah,
they're going to combine them into one movie. A little cold trickle.
Hey, everybody have a great weekend.
Hey, we love you.
Yeah, we are blessed. Have a great weekend.
I'll see you next week.
Go football.
Off the bench.
Go football parlay. All right, every year we say it. Hey, we're going to get in shape. And by February, well, the gyms are empty again. Ochsner Health says the secret is keeping your goals doable, not daunting. Start small, build momentum, and stay consistent. You set smart goals, be specific, make them measurable, keep them achievable and realistic, and give yourself a time frame. Small wins matter because they do add up. Ochsner also recommends simple morning habits like hydrating before coffee, getting protein early, planning your meals, and getting sunlight to jumpstart your day. And after 40, hey now, strength training a couple times a week helps you stay strong and mobile. Start simple, stay steady, and make your 2026 your healthiest year yet. And you can do that with Ochsner Health. So again, set those goals, keep them manageable, achieve those goals, start small, start smart, and achieve health in 2026.